Welcome to the US Commentary, where I give my opinion and my thoughts whether you asked or not. People are coming after Big Lex because of the way that she treats her cast. If you haven't seen this week's episode of Big Lex Baddie Collection, it was a whole lot of, and it was a crazy situation towards the end of the episode. So of course I'm going to do a quick recap for the ones who don't know. If you do know what I'm talking about, I'm going to put a timestamp so that you can skip and get to the rest of the tea. So the main topic of this episode that I want to talk about is all about Miss Vella B. She seemed like she was very close with Big Lex's sister, Mia Khia. She kind of kept a low profile, but she did get into it with a couple of different people. But she really didn't do too much. She was up under Mia Khia a lot. On this episode, though, she got into it with one of the cast members. Her name is Jayla, and they basically got into it because Jayla felt some type of way because Jayla didn't want to share her, puff with Vella B. They argued about it. Big Lex pulled both of them up and let Jayla know, because Jayla does this thing where she's always kind of letting people punk her in a way. So Big Lex was just saying, like, you keep letting these girls punk you, that's what they're going to continue to do. You need to, like, say what you say, mean what you say, and move on from there. Like, y'all keep doing all this talking. Vella was just standing there, and she was really irritated. So then it cut to the scene towards the end where Vella was in the dorm room and Big Lex was in there as well, and they were kind of getting into like a heated discussion. And basically Vella said that she's known Big Lex for 8+ years, and she just feels like Big Lex was not giving her the type of credit that she deserved and was acting differently towards her. For example, a lot of times that Big Lex and them went out, Big Lex chose a couple of girls to ride in the car with her and kind of sit next to her in the section, and Vella wasn't part of that for either time. Big Lex gets frustrated and tells Vella she's not going to go back and forth. She leaves out of the room and she goes to production, and she's kind of yelling and saying, "Get her out of here, I want her gone." So then the other girls hear this, and of course the other girls feel as though they have to show their loyalty towards Lex, I guess. So literally all of the girls leave out of whatever they were doing and goes inside Vella's room, and they kind of somewhat confront her, and Jayla, which was the girl that she was fussing with previously, decides that this is the time that she decides that she wants to fight her. They end up fighting. It wasn't a big deal. Like, literally no hands was thrown. They were just kind of wrestling. So then it cuts to a scene after the fight where Vella is like doing like a confessional and talking to one of the producers, and she's saying that she's known Lex for a long time and she just feels like she got done dirty. Like, she's crying. She looks a hot mess. Like, it's not even funny. Like, they got her looking really crazy on this episode. So in the next preview of the episode, it shows Vella somewhat arguing with Mia Khia, and like I said, she was up under Mia Khia and you could tell that they were kind of close. Then it shows her get into a car crying like, y'all, she just got done bad, basically. So here we are now, and fans are upset because of how Vella was treated on the show, and they basically flooded Big Lex's comments and asking, why did you do Vella like that? Like, you switching up, that's crazy how you switch up on your day ones. And this is what Big Lex had to say.
Okay, first of all, let's go ahead. Y'all keep talking about switching up on my day ones. Listen and understand me correctly. I don't have no day ones. I do not have no day ones. So y'all is crazy as out here. What I had was me and Vella B. We used to strip in the strip club together. And of course, y'all already know I was a bad girl. Vella B, she would be at the strip club. I've been knowing her strip clubby kind of like that. I never went out to eat with her. I never been to her house. I never did none of that shit. And just get confused when you dance with a bitch, or when you dance with a bitch and then you being friends with a bitch. My only friend is Malia. You feel me? And I put Vella B on the show because I thought she was going to be good for the show, and I thought that she was going to be good for the other girls on the show. And I told her before she even came on the show, just do you. You don't have to keep thinking about strip club life, because I'm on a whole another level. I'm not even dancing no more. You feel me? So you don't have to bring, our strip club life, getting a bag together every once in a blue moon to the daddy's house. But she didn't understand that. She thought that we was gonna be best friends. No, I wasn't gonna do that, because was I doing that before we got in the house? No, I wasn't doing that before we got in the house. What the you think anything was gonna change?
So as y'all can see, Big Lex is basically saying that they were never best friends, more like associates, and just known each other. Bella obviously didn't like how she was treated on that show, and she definitely did not like what Big Lex had to say, so this is what she had to say on her Instagram. She says, LOL, it's given, brought me on TV to play me after knowing me for 6+ years, girl, the F5. She then posts screenshots showing that Big Lex asked her to be on the show and that Bella never had to audition. Go ahead and pause y'all if I'm moving too fast. She then says, then y'all cut out so many scenes, especially the scene when we talked and said we used to dance together in 2017 after asking me to be a part of your show. I didn't audition or any of that, please. It's fake to me. You been had an issue. She then does a Q&A on her Instagram story. Y'all go ahead and read some of these because this is crazy. This part was weird to me. A fan said, I realized she didn't even have a bed for you. She said, LOL, exactly. Y'all seen me at the door looking crazy. Like, where's my bed? Then they didn't add it, but she had the nerve to say if I wanted the big bed, I'll have to fight a bee. That is weird, y'all. Do y'all think this was premeditated? I'm gonna get to my opinion towards the end. So someone says, was you friends with Lex? She said, y'all were never friends. She said, I was trying to be cool because I don't keep drama going, especially with people I thought I was cool with. At Big Lex, you're weird. You loved me in 2019, how we wasn't friends, but I got messages from your old page in 2019 when Mia was doing her time. You're a liar, and I don't respect you no more for the cap. I'm a real person. I let you play my image to show my loyalty, and since you want to drag my face to keep yours, let's get to dragging, boo. She says she wants to keep lying. Okay, cool. She got a new page and think I won't still pull the receipts from Stripper Lex in 2019 when we both were screaming free Mia. Check next slide for the screen record. So allegedly this is Big Lex's old Instagram. She says free Mia as in Mia Kaya. Stop playing with me. Like I said, I've been knowing you since 2017 before the fame. This is a message where she said that Big Lex said that she loves her. Big Lex asked where did she get her wig from. She said Bees is nosy. What happened to Hey Vella? Big Lex says swear to God I love you with some laughing emojis. She said I love you more. Honestly, this vibe is just giving that felt like she was closer than what they are, because honestly from this message I'm not getting the vibe that Big Lex was literally like, oh I love you, you're my heart, you're my best friend. Like I didn't get that vibe. It could just be me, but we're going to finish talking about it in a sec. She says, see, I tried to forgive her for how she did me on the show because I was told by Now That's TV they wasn't going to show my confessional with my wig off. So I'm like, cool. Then I see the episode Sunday and they did me dirty. I see that I was the only one being real. Messages, Big Lex says, hey Vella, what's up? She says, hey baby, whenever you're ready, I'm ready to squash our family affair. It's turning into too much now. I left because I wanted more from you. Respect for it being a competition. I left because I couldn't walk past my beef for 5+ years and not feel the type of way. So I chose our friendship over the 10K. So what, LOL, that was on me. I came for you and Mia, so I didn't care what it looked like. You seen how loyal I was and never said nothing bad about y'all. I be telling my fans I left a personal issue and all the girls F it up. Lex says it's no beef, baby. I promise I'd love for you to come to the premiere and the reunion. It's all love. She says, I left Columbia once fall closed and moved back to NC, so going on the show with them, I was thinking it was going to be some reunited-ish. If I would have known she was going to play in my face, I would have said F no. Y'all can believe her all y'all want. Peep how she was unsending messages. Girl, keep my name out your mouth. You knew me enough to ride my wave until you got your own and real about you. So let me give y'all my opinions on this. Low-key, I see both sides. I'm going to start with Big Lex's side. So first of all, I understand her asking her to be on the show because she knows her and she feel like she could bring something towards the show. And I also understand where she's coming from because I put you on the show to be in a competition. This is not like no, you know, for example, Baddie South, where we're all just partying together. Me as the host, I'm on the show like y'all. Like, no, I'm the host. You're in the competition. You need to have problems with the other girls. Our relationship shouldn't have anything to do with it. But then again, I'm also see where Vella is coming from because you also known her for so long and the way that she was done on TV was bad. She looked absolutely crazy. She looked delusional. And then for you to say that you don't know her and all of that, that's a bit weird. I also want to say that I do feel like their friendship was more so one-sided. Like I said, I feel like Vella was definitely more under Lex and trying to make that relationship seem more than what it was, because from the messages she was showing, I didn't get a vibe that they were like the best of besties. It literally was more like of an associate thing. I work with her, she cool, she cool. Like, y'all get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, though, Lex should not have her family members or her friends on a competition-based show, because then they take stuff personally and feel like personally attacked. And then they feel like they want special treatment, because that's honestly what she was saying. On the episode, Bella was saying, like, the vibes is not given. You acting like you don't even know me. Like, you're trying to get special treatment when I put you on the show to be in a competition. People are also saying that this situation is reminiscent of Pink and Ferrari situation, and they also were saying that now Bella wants to speak out, but she was the main one co-signing when they got put out of the house, and I can see where they're coming from with that. And also, Big Lex does have a weird history when it comes to her castmates of having beef. A lot of people tend to forget about Bunny Rex from the first season and that whole little drama situation, and that was a little fishy, but this is just crazy, and her feelings is hurt at the end of the day. Maybe they'll come back from it, maybe not. Big Lex said she will be going live tonight, so I'll let y'all know what else she got to say from these receipts that Bella was posting. Mind you, these are my opinions, so I said what I said, and I feel how I feel. And if you feel any differently, please leave it down below. Let's have a discussion. Let's chat about this messy drama. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.